Right, now we're going to be playing Flak, which you won't be able to read how it's spelt on it, Flak. It's a bit like Zevius. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We don't really want to get into the legalities on this particular review. If you want to see a lot of this game, trainers are going to come in handy, but we'll go with yes for reset high scores. Oh, hang on, use cursor and read to right. There we go. Life cheat, 1 up and 2 up. Bulletproof. Ah, the old classic, mate. And with the magic of SD to IEC, I don't need to wait. Music reminds me of Up and Down, actually, the Sega game. Probably going to be really loud when you start the game. Now, if I'm remembering this correctly, there's no bombs. Well, technically these are the bombs, I should say. So it's sort of like, you know, mini Zevius. Because I don't think anything comes towards you to attack you. It's all ground based. And you have to get almost all of them. Because there's quite a lot of ground based targets that will fire some highly accurate and annoyingly accurate fluky shot missiles. I mean, look at that, that's a fucking... And there's no way of knowing which is going to fire first, really, so you have to try and get all of them. And let's face it, if you're dodging the bullets from the ground targets and you're not trying to shoot them, then you're not really doing anything on this game. So, you know, it's not a bad game technically, but I knew about Zevius, but I'm not sure when I played Zevius, which particular year. So you carry on where you left off and it scrolls all the way through the map to get to that point where you died. So that's good, I suppose, but yeah, Mastertronics did this, which they never would, not in 1983-84. Their scrolling games weren't quite this good, although not far off. So I mean, that's it really. It's Zevius with no missiles, only bombs, and nothing that you would need missiles to shoot out of the sky. Only ground-based type. What the hell? See, look, these are fucking impossible. This is ridiculous now. Ah, remember them? Like the old hexagon cells that you have to shoot. So I definitely got this far as a kid. So, I mean, that's the biggest problem with this game. If you remove half of Zevius, then, you know, really, oh yeah, so this is a real tricky one, I remember. Now remember, I would have been playing this with a Quick Shot Turbo, which is a terrible joystick for shooting up. Terrible. Ah, no, come on. Maybe if we keep... No, see, that's what I'm talking about. The shots are too accurate. The ground targets are too much. There's no variety because you're only shooting ground targets. it's really weird. It's the opposite of you know, what you should remove from a shoot 'em up. The first shoot 'em ups were things like Star Force, and you're shooting flying planes, not targets fixed to the ground only. It was only later they added the ground targets in some games, and even then they didn't fire that many bullets in the early days. Ah well,